good interview.
I'm Derek.
Melrose Larry Green, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you. So you're here at Chick-fil-A today?
Yeah. A lot of people know me. I ran for mayor of LA, and look me up. I've done 20 years on the Howard Stern radio show, but I'm a very conservative. I'm kind of a Tea Party kind of Republican, Derek. And this is ridiculous with the mayor of New York, who's an idiot. Michael Bloomberg's a total idiot. I'm kind of glad I'm not in New York because he's an idiot, telling me how much soda I can drink. And the mayor of Boston, the idea of political candidates to legislate whether a guy can do business or a gal can do business, this is antithetical to everything we fought for in this country. And it's probably illegal, and it will probably be called racketeering back in the days of Al Capone. And it's insane. If people don't want to go to Chick-fil-A, fine, don't. It looks like people are eating here okay on boycott day. As far as this convention, this election in November, you didn't ask me that, I'm going to tell you. Not only am I supporting Mitt Romney, but I want all of this guy's viewers and all the Melrose Larry Green fans to get out and make your calls for Mitt Romney, the next president of the United States. Mitt Romney's a really good man. In fact, I can't, if I was to grade the guy, I'd give him an A+. The way he stood by his wife, we all remember John Edwards, the guy that almost became vice president, maybe president, had John Kerry beaten Bush in the second term. John Kerry, running mate, Edwards, cheats on his wife when she had stage 4 breast cancer. And Mitt Romney stuck with Ann Romney through breast cancer, through multiple sclerosis, and that's what marriage is all about. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is that this is about marriage. And I want to unite this with Mitt Romney, and I'm not as nice as Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney's got to be tough, and he's got to fight these spurious, almost libelous allegations about him. You know, when they asked him in England about the Olympics, Brian Williams, you know, he asked him, is England ready for the Olympics? Now, he gave a great answer, a great 3-point answer. That's not a gaffe. And if he didn't answer it, they would have said he was ducking it. We have the LAPD over here. Everybody in LAPD knows I love cops. I cannot tell you how pro-police I am, pro-military, and although I'm Jewish and I'm an Orthodox Jew, I am the first to admit that there's a Christian nation to this country. I like the fact that they're closed on Sunday, and I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Here we are in August, and I too support Christmas trees. And Christmas is not the same as Hanukkah. Hanukkah is not a very significant holiday. It's the 8 days when the Maccabees let the oil last for 8 days. But comparing Christmas to Hanukkah is like comparing Chick-fil-A to the dollar menu at McDonald's. You understand what I'm saying? And you say you're from Texas.
Yes,
whereabouts?
North Dallas.
Well, you know, I voted for George Bush, and I'm going to be 62 years old in December, God willing, and I'm not going to let the evil left in this country do to Mitt Romney, our next president, what they did to John McCain and George W. Bush. This country has vilified George W. Bush, and let me say this, he was a great president, and yes, a great Christian and a great friend to the Jewish people and to Israel. And if for some chance George Bush is watching this, which I'm sure he will be, you were a great president. You have nothing to be ashamed of. History's going to go down as liking you. And John McCain, Sarah Palin was a good choice, and you're a great American, as Sean Hannity would say.
And in lieu of all the recent uproars from the mayors around the country about possibly withholding business permits and things of such nature from establishments like this being built, specifically because of religious beliefs. Not that they're doing anything wrong. They're just stating that I hold.
Rahm Emanuel, also another idiot from Chicago. These are out and out idiots. I'm going to give you some Yiddish.
But is this in a way the tip of the iceberg of what is to come if things don't change?
Oh yes. If Barack Obama is reelected, you're going to have people, they're going to have a group saying, well, we can't have Rush Limbaugh on the radio. These same freaks that got rid of Glenn Beck from Fox News, of course he has Glenn Beck TV, but I want him back on Fox News. Well, that's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked that. Yes. There'll be a clampdown on people's viewpoints. If you have this opinion, you can't be on talk radio anymore. And yeah, I do believe that.
So the First Amendment, in a way, is in...
it's in danger. I've got some Yiddish messages to Rahm Emanuel, to Michael Bloomberg, and this guy, I don't even know his name, from Boston. What's the mayor of Boston?
I'm not sure.
Look, look this up. Gay cock and yam, the kishmayim tuchas aran. All right, you have to look it up in your Yiddish dictionary. Gay cock and yam, you can imagine what that means. And kishmayim tuchas, this is tuchas. Kishmayim tuchas aran. That's my messages to Michael Bloomberg and Rahm Emanuel. You guys are Jewish, you speak Yiddish. I'm president of Brandeis at Cornell University. I'm not even Catholic University in Houston, even though I studied accounting. I left Texas. And I learned in Texas, no offense, how to be a man. I learned in Texas how to be a man. And I got news for you, men and women are different. And if you want to be gay, God bless you. God bless you. You know, my next door neighbor's gay. I don't want to know about it. And in the military, I don't believe that. Don't ask, don't tell. That's fine. But no. And I certainly don't want the President of the United States breaking in on that.
Oh, I love the big game.
Marriage is a man's work. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Marriage is Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I mean, I was speechless when I heard Biden say what he said, and then Obama 3 days later, I couldn't believe it.
Obama.
Yeah, well, I know, you're going to get a lot of this. Obama stands for one big-ass mistake America. Obama stands for one big-ass mistake America. And I'm not a racist. I would have voted for Herman Cain. Remember Herman Cain? I'll close with this. And I got one more great thing to say. This is great. Herman Cain, former head of the Federal Reserve in Kansas City, CEO of Godfather's Pizza, a wonderful guy. Gloria Allred, the least credible lawyer in the world, brings up a few women with half-proven allegations. With Bill Clinton, the semen-stained dress was there with his semen on it. We all know what Bill Clinton did. And everybody said, well, Bill Clinton got a personal life. Leave him alone in his personal life. Well, there comes Herman Cain. How come he doesn't get a personal life? Maybe because Herman Cain's an African-American Republican. And the last thing I want to say, the other day I saw some people over there at the corner of Hollywood and Highland where I work selling tours, getting money, $30 a person, for signing a piece of paper. And I thought, whoa, this must be a good Samaritan, maybe from the church, the Mormon church, whatever, giving away money. It was Barack Obama stimulus money being given to crack addicts on the street. And all they had to do was sign a piece of paper saying that they didn't pay federal income tax, that they were self-employed and went to school. Self-employed means you might have had a lemonade stand when you were 10 years old. And going to school means third grade. And they were getting $30 a piece every day of Barack Obama's stimulus money. So the next time you folks look at your W-2s, look at box 9 for federal income tax withheld, and that's where it's going, to crack addicts who don't want to work. And they were white kids, fully able to work, right in Hollywood and Highland. I love Mitt Romney. I love Chick-fil-A. I'm going to get some right now. And I love the LAPD. And I don't want anybody to mince my words. I'm Melrose Larry Green, and over my dead body is Obama getting reelected. Your next president's name is Mitt Romney, and we're going to win California, and we're going to win New York. And I want all these drug heads, all these druggies, to just sit back, and then they're going to wake up on the Wednesday after the Tuesday. And what happened? What happened? Is that okay? What's her name?
Catherine.
You should marry her. Don't marry me, marry her. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Look at this moral with Che Guevara. These freaks. Don't even get me started. I'm glad Che Guevara is dead. Che Guevara would kill you over a cup of coffee. And yeah, probably a big liberal, probably lives in Malibu. You know what I mean? Probably lives in Malibu. Parents left him $20 million. He has nothing to do but wear that shirt. He won't wear a shirt with Sean Hannity on or Glenn Beck or Rush Limbaugh. But I'm sure he's powered to people. You know what a murderer Che Guevara was? I'm glad he's dead. See you later.
All right, take care, sir. Have a great day.